Now we're going to get a little more advanced. There is a string method called format. And format is useful for us because it allows you to easily insert variables into text, and it avoids some data type conflicts. It makes sure that if you're putting like a number into a string, that you don't have issues there. And it also allows for formatting of strings on the fly. That third one, don't worry about. We're not going to deal with that too closely right now, but it is a good capability. Don't follow along with this. Just watch what I'm going to do up here. So let's say I have a string called strtext, just like this. And inside that string, I have this. Okay, so I have my shoes are, and the character that I'm using there is called a curly brace. A curly brace. It looks like a little bit like a mustache turned on its side, right? That's how I think about it. So curly braces. On my keyboard, they're right above the square brackets, and they look like this. Just because I know my screen is a little small, they look like this. Okay, so that's the character around color there. My hand works better at erasing than the actual eraser. Magic hands. All right, so my shoes are color. Now, if I print this as it is, what you're going to see is it prints it just like I said. Why? Because it's a string. Now, there's something I can do, though, and I can use format to insert a color. Let's say str color is red. If I want to, I can use string.format to insert that string red into that spot. So here's how it would work. I would use strtext, and I'm going to use self-assignment here. Okay? So strtext, remember, I'm taking the thing out of the container. I'm going to do something with it, and then I'm going to put it back in the container again. Same variable. So strtext equals strtext.format, and then color equals strcolor. So what I'm saying is we're gonna use the format method, and we're gonna look for the word color inside curly braces. And wherever you see that, you're gonna put whatever's in that container. Now, if I wanted to, I could just say red like that, but I'm going to use the variable. So what it's going to print out now is my shoes are red. So that's useful. And if I want to, I could say my shirt is color 2. And if I want to do that, I would need to say str color 2 maybe is blue. And the way it would look inside the format is color 2 equals str color 2. Now I don't need those spaces there. There we go. So what it's doing again is it's taking the spot that's identified by these curly braces, and it's going to put, it says whatever's in there, replace it with this. So if I run that, it says my shoes are red, my shirt is blue. But notice, if I don't have those curly braces in there, it will just print the exact characters that are there. So it's only going to see those spots where I want it replaced if I have those curly braces in there, and it replaces them. str format or string dot format, the format method is really useful, but it's also not the newest or best way to do this. I'm going to show you a better way, a much faster way. Okay? Because string dot format has some roadblocks.